How to fit Architrave to an out-of-line door frame. On occasion, some door frames can be found to be out of line. This makes it impossible to install Architrave using the standard process we've previously covered in our videos. Using a set square which has been adjusted to 5mm, mark lines around the door frame. This is done as the Architrave doesn't sit flush with the frame due to things such as door handle locks. Once you've done this, we need to mark out lines in the corners where the Architrave needs to sit. Take a piece of Architrave you are using and place it against the wall in line with the 5mm markings. Draw a line on the farthest edge around the Architrave and repeat this for the top section. So here's the top section, and we're going to place it along the 5mm line, in line with the other 5mm line, and draw a line that intersects the one we've just drawn on the side. And now we're going to draw a line from the 5mm marks that we've crossed through to the crossing point of where we've just drawn our Architrave. And this should give us our bisect line. Repeat this same process for the other side. Place your other piece of Architrave up against the 5mm lines. Once it's in position, draw a line up the side to show the thickness of the Architrave, and then place the header piece across the top again on the 5mm lines and draw across the top of this to find your intersect point. And then using the 5mm intersects in the corner, draw the line in between both of those markings, and then that should be your bisect line. Now that we've got both of those done, take your sliding bevel, put it against the side of the frame and adjust it so it runs along the bisect line, and then tighten it up. Take your Architrave back over to the wall, and where it meets the 5mm marking on the top of the door frame, then mark where that comes up to. This is where we're going to make the cut from. Extend the line on the board, and then in the direction that you need to go, use the sliding bevel to mark the angle that you've just measured, and this will be your side cut. The scribble shows which side you need to cut. Repeat this process for the other side of the door. Again, use your sliding bevel to go across the bisect line, and then mark this out onto the Architrave. We're speeding this up to show you exactly what we just did, and repeating the process. For the top piece, it's a similar process, but this time place your sliding bevel on the underside of the door frame to measure the angle. This gives us the opposite angle for the cut, so it will fit together smoothly. Again, hold the board up along the 5mm markings and mark this time where the side piece intersects the header on the 5mm markings. Extend this line and then mark your angle in the opposite way so it will slot together. Repeat this process for the other side of the header, and then take all your boards to the miter saw and line them up with all your angles that you've done and make the cuts along the line. Repeat this for all the boards. Again, we sped it up here to just show you the cuts, adjust the miter saw if needed. Once all the cuts have been made, lay out all the pieces on the floor and glue them together with an adhesive such as a wood glue solution suited to the type of wood you are using. Once they've been held in place and the corners are stuck, repeating this for all the pieces. Pick up the Architrave, offer it up to the door frame along the 5mm markings and make sure it fits. As you can see, this perfectly fits. And now the next piece is fitting it. You can fit it whichever way you wish. We've done some videos previously showcasing how to fit Architrave, so I won't go into too much here. Basically, we're just using a nail gun in this example. You can use adhesive and a nail gun, or adhesive if it's like fully finished. So there are various methods, but just for this video, we're just going to pin it in place. Quickly show you how it looks. And that's it, and that's how you fit Architrave to an out of line door frame.